Yo, what's going on? Man United 2, Liverpool 2. Nothing for Klopp. Nothing for Klopp. War point. But again, dented. I like that. Then, you know, if we can... I'm going to make this about Klopp for a second. Them man have come to them man have hurt us. That 7-0, it hurts. It stinks. You know, and we'll never forget that. Klopp doesn't come away from Old Trafford with the win. You don't come away with the 3 points. We knocked you out of the FA Cup and look what happened. It would have been tasted even sweeter had we not given away a penalty at the end of the game. But I trust Man United to do the unthinkable. I trust Man United to let us down in areas, and unfortunately, it was my guy, Wan-Bissaka, goes to ground. Now, I don't feel like he touched him. I feel like, do you know what I would like? I would like VAR to really look at our decisions. You hear in midweek, a referee comes around and says, you know what, Man United, unlucky there, this, that, and the other. I'm sick of hearing that after the game. Take 20 minutes, work it out, point to the spot straight, no decision, go and look. Because Wan-Bissaka's gone to ground and Thingy's forced to contact. You don't really touch him. He's already gone, like he's already on the floor and he puts a leg out. For me, it feels kind of simulation-ish. It feels that way. But again, who am I? Wan-Bissaka makes the cardinal sin. Don't go to ground, mate. Don't do that. And again, this happens. You know, we put ourselves in this position. That was a game where you could say, oh, Man United, like, you don't deserve it. No, you just don't deserve it, but how have you done that? One of them ones. And you never feel we're going to get over the line. You never feel that. That's like, it's just so annoying. We're the most annoying side in terms of surrendering leads. We've done that in the last couple games over and over and over again. Now, it's like my biggest issue is passing with Man United. We just don't pass the ball well. Now, I don't know what formation can legislate for losing the ball. And I know people will tell me, a system. If the system was different, we'd lose the ball less. But no, because I'm saying there's simple passes. I'm talking about turnovers in the maddest space where the pass is going behind. The pass is it's just not getting to its man and all over the place. And it's just like there's mistakes all over the place. Like, and the manager there's things that the manager has to do. I want to quickly focus on the players and talk to you about the manager, but that can't work. That can't work. Surrendering, even Deleu's one in midweek. You can't do that. When you're winning, you cannot do that. You can't. How do you go to ground and have a mistake like that? You can't do that, but you did. The next one that you will talk about, Wan-Bissaka today. You can't do that, but you did. We need the composure. You need composure in this team. If this team wants to succeed, we need to be okay on the ball. We need to feel like we can just get through these moments. Now, there's while it's a mess, somehow, some way, there's stuff to play for. I do not understand. Like while I'm recording this, I don't even know what the scores are. I'm not even going to check because I just have a feeling that Spurs will still do stupid things. Spurs are still who they are, you know. Now, Man United, we are beyond. But then, I don't understand with us, man. It's so difficult. It's so difficult because you never want to believe. You never want to say, look, we're back in this when this is the side that keeps on embarrassing ourselves. But the games are getting easier. The games will be easier for now. Now, it's all about putting a win together. Now, I hope the manager's kind of learning, but then, like, Anthony's now kind of come to the party somewhat. Garnacho on the left-hand side works. Rashford, it's just not the same. It's not the same. For some strange reason, I ain't getting enough from Rashi on that left-hand side. The walking in other games, it's not been enough. There's another player that I need to talk about, Bruno Fernandes. Bro, what in the name what's going on, Bruno? I've seen it game after game where it's like, yes, you get the goal today, but today the goal can't hide what you actually did in today's game. Where it's like you're going over too easy. We're not gonna get the rub of the green. We are not gonna get the rub of the green with the referee. Stop going over. Stop getting over and complaining, because guess what? We lose the ball in the transition. We haven't got enough, and then we make mistakes. Again, two players that need to be praised: Camberwala and Maguire. Camberwala especially, because, mate, that's no easy game to play in. For some strange reason, we've just been able to pull players off the conveyor belt, the youth conveyor belt, and they've done themselves proud. Another one, Camberwals, you already know. It was a good performance today. It was tough. It was dogged. Like, he had to do a lot. Good pace. He did well. Camberwala did well. I'm not going to lie to you. It could be, I'm not going to just get too excited and say one for the future, but he could, like, it was better than where we've seen him in different positions, where he's been out wide many times. At centre back, I was like, you know what? I don't hate this. You know, and again, he needs a few more games so that we can know, but he's got from now, because I don't want to rush Martinez back ever again. I'm not doing that. If Martinez has to sit down for the rest of until the season's done, I'm cool with that. Because I want to fit Martinez. I need a fit versions of these players, you know. And again, we do need more though, because we're clutching. Right now, we're in a situation where Casemiro's is totted up 5 yellow, and you're not surprised. Casemiro finally getting this ban, no one should be surprised. Why? Because Casemiro, you can clearly see now that he just hasn't got the legs anymore. Hasn't got the legs so much now that he's just going into tackles like a madman, sliding in baseball settings every single time. Now there was some level of strength in there, resilience, but not enough. We lost in the first half. We were poor. And on the manager, like, the manager has to make these changes. This is where you make your money. I would have changed it up a lot more than he did when it got to the second half. I saw enough in the first half to say, yo, this ain't gonna work. We jing bang the goal back, as Flex likes to say. And then after, it's like, well, you have to, like, I wanted to fill up that. You see when he was trying to fill the midfield. So with the Amrabat, that Amrabat change. And maybe it just came at the wrong time, because you pull off Garnacho, but when you got 10 minutes to go and you're 1-0, you're a goal up. You want to consolidate, considering what's happened in the last few games. It's like, hold on to the ball, do not lose it. And those moments when you're like, well, we're kind of doing it, and then, that thing happens. Again, United have to do better. We have to do better, and with the mistake that the manager's made is how he's constructed his team. I want him to fix his mistakes. That's what I would personally like. I know other people feel differently. I don't want to start from scratch. I don't want someone else to come in and start from scratch. I feel that there's more that can be done with the lessons that he's learned from the last 2 seasons, from the successful one to the bad one that he's having this year. But I feel like we should be able to kick on with the likes of who we have in, with Dan Ashford, Omar Barada, and all this other stuff. I feel like, let's get the right players. Let's get people that can pass. Let's get people with some composure, and let's move on from there. That's what I would like to do. Again, it's got nothing to do with me. It's all about what the club decide to do. Listen, my man of the match is Camberwala. I thought that was brilliant. Cobby, I haven't even mentioned Cobby. What a goal. I wish we went away with the 3 points. But at least we can say we stopped Jurgen in it. Some way. If they lose it, but due to 1 point, well, we did our job. F Liverpool. Literally, I can't say it better than that. Bun Liverpool. Hold. It's not really a hold that. Maybe it's a lowercase hold that, but just you ain't holding no 3 points in it. I'm out of here. Peace.